start just
On
here.
the R6 inline, what the heck?
Hey guys,
No
Dougie Boy. Here we go. First video on Car Mechanic with Charlie.
And you know what the funny thing is? Zach's dad in real life is actually a mechanic, so...
Yeah, so it kind of runs in the family. Like, just
Does
a little...
Zach run in the family with the whole mechanic thing?
Yeah, I'm actually probably going to be a mechanic. But, just right here, this Mustang Cobra, this is actually a personal piece. This is actually staying here the whole time I have this. Just because
I actually want to get one.
My dad actually had one,
car,
same color and everything.
Yeah,
it was nice. But that's just a little personal car. That's never going anywhere, but... Today, we're going to be going through, we're going to go to the junkyard, we're going to get a car.
I'm just here for his opinions on stuff.
Charlie's going to be kind of like the help today. But we're going to go to the junkyard, and I'm actually going to find a scrapper.
Because I'm far more experienced now. Just joking.
Shut up. But, honestly, I would say you're probably, well, of course you're the only, actually, you and Nate are the only two people I've actually had on here.
Yeah. Mainly talk to.
Yeah, to talk. But, I mean, I've had people on there that didn't talk. Like, we couldn't do audio or nothing. But you guys are the first two people to actually talk on the channel and everything. I appreciate it.
Will be remembered.
Yeah. But you
I
know...
I sound like something from COD 4. Finish the mission, soldier! You're the only one left!
But you know, though, even as time goes on, I'm still going to include you in the videos. I mean, Jesus, I played almost every game that I can with you.
Yeah.
I mean, I consider you almost like family. You know what I mean? I'm talking to you all the time. You know. But, alright, I'm in the junkyard. Let's see what we can find. What's back? Is this a Crown Vic? Dude, I think I found a Crown... Oh my god, I found a Crown Vic. Holy crap, the trunk is a turd.
Man, I want you to get liveries for that thing. Have a police livery.
You can... Oh, it's actually got a... Looks like a V8 in it. Because it's not an inline 6.
Oh, by the way, you know that Land Rover I told you about?
Yeah.
The thing had a new generation V8 in it.
Yeah, this is a V8. Well, I'm gonna move on.
Like, just like the overhead valve, just like proper V8.
Oh, nice.
I want to go to the car auction, see if I can get anything.
This ain't a Lincoln, is it? Nah, it's
Bolt
a Bolt.
Chapman, yeah, no thanks.
That's actually what I just found, too.
1934 or 1932 Ford Supercharged V8.
Hey.
Nah, no thanks.
Dude, I found an old F100. It's got an inline 6. Man.
Okay, alright. AMC Gremlin, get out of here.
Yeah, you can scrap that turd.
Oh, I said it! Yes! Yes!
Nice.
Mine!
He found a bubble car.
Mine!
I
shall have it!
This is a Bolt Reptilia.
Yeah!
I'm not gonna leave. This is a Bolt Reptilia. Yeah, R2. Man, the R2s are harder to find. Wait, whoa. This is a, yeah, Salem Spectre Fastback.
So happy, man.
Dude, whoa. Dude, this oh, no way. I'm actually gonna pick this up. I might do this in a later video. If I don't find anything else, I might use this today. Charlie, I found the, Fastback, excuse me, the Fastback Spectre.
Dude, nice.
With the V8 supercharged on it. With the air scoop and everything. I don't know. I think that might be the car that we do today.
Oh my gosh, it's so small. It is so unbelievably small, this little thing.
Doesn't look like there's anything else here, so... You know what? I'm gonna scoop up that Crown Vic. I'll do the Crown Vic probably... I don't know. I'll do the Crown Vic in another video.
On this, yeah, the video does.
I'll put a Crown Vic on another video. I'm gonna do the Salem Spectre Fastback with the big old V8 supercharged in it. Now I've actually done one of these before, and Charlie can even remember this. It wasn't that long ago. But I think, I don't know, Charlie, should I just go for like not your daily, pretty much a daily driver kind of supercharger, or should I go like performance drag strip supercharger? You know what I mean? Do I want it as a speed demon or a play toy?
I don't know. Depends on you.
Let's go for the drag. Let's go for the drag build. So that means I'm gonna need slicks. I'm probably gonna get new rims. I'm gonna redo the whole body. I gotta redo the whole motor. Gonna do a new exhaust system.
This Exceda is so trash right now. It's like all rust and just death.
Yeah, you know what?
I'm gonna redo that.
I think on this Spectre, I'm gonna do a full. I'm actually probably gonna build this whole car from the block up. I'm actually just gonna. Of course, I'm gonna take everything and repair it, but I'm just gonna buy a new block, heads, valves, this, and you know what I mean? I'm going nuts.
All right.
But
let me get the welder over there.
Well, the Crown Vic's on the lift. I don't know. I'm gonna look on the tablet first. The Crown Vic does have a V8 in it, though. So I think it was an old police interceptor turned taxi.
Oh, this little... It's got a little two-stroke engine in it. It's so...
It's got a lawnmower engine in it. Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, you know it's real high quality when they use lawnmower engines.
You know what? I'm actually gonna move the Spectre up to my other one, but I'm gonna buy a new engine block and everything.
I like how this isn't even like remotely attached to the lifter itself, just kind of hovering.
Alright, I believe these are the 2 engine head covers I need.
It's gonna be the easiest restoration I've probably ever done.
I'll get the manifolds in a minute. I need a fuel pump. I need a fuel filter. I need a new fuel tank, distributor cap, the rotor, and I'm gonna need V8 wires. Oh wait, what am I doing? I'm an idiot. Alright, I'm just gonna... I think for the first video, we're gonna work on the motor. Then we're gonna go to the exhaust. Actually, you know what? I think I could actually knock this whole car out in one go if I actually work with it. You think I could, Charlie?
I'm gonna drive the Ice Out of Bubble car. I'm just gonna... in fact, I don't even think you can, because like the mod is pretty much saying don't drive it on the test track or else you will die.
Well, Charlie, you know what I'm gonna do?
Because your game will actually like die on you. It'll crash. It'll just...
Well, I'm gonna put this on the lifter.
I think it also said it might corrupt your save as well, so I'm just not gonna do that.
Holy crap. I have the passenger door, the back seat, and that's about it. And the steering wheel. That's all that's left of the interior. This thing's bad. I mean, it's in bad shape. I hate to see a car in shape like this, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Kind of tears you up, though, especially if it's a nice car, because first thing you think is, well, it's screwed. It's done. But if you put in the time and the work, you can actually make it beautiful. Alright, so let's go to the tuning shop. I'll grab what I need. I'm gonna need a new... Oh, wait, no, this has the scoop air filters, so... This, I believe, even if it doesn't, I'm gonna buy 4 camshafts just in case I need extras. I know it's got a 2 4-barrel carbs, so this thing's gotta be able to get going. Clutch plate. I'm gonna get a whole new gearbox set up. I need 2 new engine heads. It's definitely not going to be a quick and easy type of thing. Alright, I need 2 of the V8 intake manifolds. I think I might actually just take the engine itself out. And work, you know what I mean? Put it on the engine stand and work on it. I don't know. I think that would probably be the better idea.
Yeah.
Fuel pump. Fuel filter. And I believe this has... Alright, so I need a new distributor, cap, rotor, and wires. Alright, I'm gonna get 4 new pistons.
Okay, I need to bring
8.
this thing down on the engine bay.
What am I saying 4? I need 8. There we go. A power steering pump. I'm gonna get 2 middle
Wait,
muffler.
what the heck?
What's going on?
Alright, okay. It's awful strange. Just the way, okay, so it says, like, since this car's so low to the ground, the game's like, bugging out really bad.
I don't even think, I don't know if this has a throttle on it or not, but I'm probably just gonna buy one anyways. Alright, I'm gonna take the engine out and get to working on it for now. It's gonna need a new radiator. It doesn't even have a fan. It's down to the crankshaft pulley. I could actually take the kind of... Oof. Jeez. I could probably actually... I'm just going to take apart as much of the engine as I can now. Get it out of the way. Oh, is this an... Oh my god, this is an OHV block. I gotta buy... Great. That means I gotta buy... Alright, the V8 wires will work.
Oh wait, no, not car lifter number one.
Front exhaust pipes, I gotta get OHV. Engine blocks, I gotta get OHV. Well, I already got the intake. I gotta get new intake manifolds. Most of this will work anyways, like the carburetor and stuff like that. The camshaft will not.
An i3. This thing's a 3-piston.
Really? That's got... Well, you know you could probably make out a little speed demon if you throw a big old V8 in it. Oh god, could you see that?
V12.
Yeah.
Nah, V12, this thing's a death trap.
It's already a death trap. I wouldn't worry about it being a death trap as is now.
But if like, it's like already if you crash, your legs are the crumple zone since the only door is in the front.
Charlie, you really think you'll have the legs left?
No, you're just gonna be liquid in the a liquid in a like tin can. You have to. You're gonna be brought to your funeral in a dog food can.
Dog food. That's being nice.
Just sardine can then.
Yeah, that's a little better. Alright, I need 16 push pins. I'm gonna have to get 4 clips. This thing didn't even have clips on the distributor caps, so you know this thing's bad. Oh, I hate that distributor cap. I'm just not even gonna say it. I really want to say it, but I'm not. You know the time I had with those, don't you, Charlie?
Yep.
And I gotta buy 16 push pins. I gotta get a new cam gear. I'm just gonna buy a new battery. Belt tensioner, I think I need one. Not positive if it really has one. Need the air scoop. I'm even gonna get it. Oh wait, this doesn't have an air filter, does it? Well, I would look pretty stupid trying to put in an air filter, wouldn't I?
Yeah.
Air.
Can you say you were gonna like work on the engine last?
Yeah, screw it. I'll get the big thing done. Actually, honestly, I think I can knock out this whole car in one video. I really do. And it wouldn't be that bad. Because I've done a few speed builds. And you've seen how those went.
Yeah. Thermostat. Okay, cool.
V8, OHB right there.
Alright, so all the parts of the engine are here. It's just
not functioning.
Well, it's functioning. It starts. I mean, I drove this thing home. Or back to the garage.
Well,
I drove the little death trap.
That's a good thing.
Yep, got pulled over twice.
How many tires do you have? 3.5?
4.
Ain't no fun with 4. It's better with 3.5.
He had 1/2 of tire.
I think this thing's drum all the way around, but I'm not positive. So I'm just buying 2, and if I need more, I need more, whatever. Suspension. Alright, so let's get the bottom suspension arms. Front drive axle, I believe. I don't know, it's one of those. You know, I'll worry about the suspension a little later on. Let's lift this thing up, unmount the gearbox, get the starter off. Get everything else off. At least if I can have a motor in this thing, it'll be a little better. It doesn't even have an oil pan. Well, I'm actually going to back out real quick and go buy an oil pan, because I know I'm going to need one. Well, it's a good thing to know that it doesn't have any oil in it. Don't have to worry about an oil spill over the floor, so that's the better part. Right, Charlie?
Yep.
It's great. Definitely doesn't make you want to go hit your head off of a cardboard box for half an hour and then realize you're done. Never. Gotta get 8 piston rings right there. It takes the radiator C. I think it's a V8 OHV radiator. I need 16 of them there rocker arms there, buddy. Yeah, because it's... Yeah. It's one for each push pin. Alright, so serpentine belts. Let's try a new starter. I need a new supercharger. Water pump pulley. Intake manifold. I think this has overhead valves. Not positive on that one, but I think it does. Alright, I think I got almost everything. I need to get 8 rod caps. I like buying stuff ahead just so then I have it and I won't have to really worry about it. It's a little easier whenever you do it that way. I think I got everything there. Let's get under here and let's get this car. Let's get this motor out of the car and get up on the stand. Just missing pretty much all the muffler. Gonna need to get new leaf springs. Doesn't even have a starter on it, so I couldn't have started it. Gearbox is barely there, so seems like a fun day, huh?
Yeah.
I might have to cut this into 2 parts, I might not. If I do, I do. That's all I can tell. Alright. You know it's bad when you can just tell that your camshaft's terrible. Alright, I got the cam gear. Oh, it only has 1 camshaft, so that's better for me. There's 1 push pin sticking out of this one of the engine heads. It's just great, ain't it, Charlie?
Oh yeah, just love that.
Wow, and this one there's
I like
2.
how whenever you start the car inside, you start it inside a closed building. Like, oh yes, I love just inhaling those nice, beautiful
Exhaust
fumes.
Yep, it's great, ain't it?
Just love just inhaling that. I can feel the headaches already.
Oh
it's gonna
my
take
god.
a nice nap.
How these pistons actually stayed in. No rod caps, no crankshaft bearings.
Just sounds fun.
I'm actually surprised that nothing fell out of this motor. Them pistons, if they would have went down, they would have went right out. Either way, I had to buy new pistons, but still, you really don't want to have to do it whenever you start out, don't you? Let's at least get. Oh my, and I didn't. Let's go over to the repair bench.
I'm not even really gonna worry about
I could repair half of the stuff I bought.
camshaft.
Oh, ignition coil. That's what I need. Alright, so I need
Cam gear. Some of the stuff isn't gonna be perfect, but it's a nice out of bubble car. I'm not even gonna drive it. So, yeah.
Alright, so I need the.
But oh well.
A lot of this stuff I can actually repair. Most of it, if I can't repair it, I'm not worried. Like leaf springs, I repaired that. I might actually have pretty much a brand new set of leaf springs for this thing already. I know I got pretty much all the bolts. Alright. So I need an ignition coil B. Performance. I mean, if I can already have pretty much brand new parts to at least mount on this thing, I'm happy. Alright, so I need the ignition coil B, which is right here. You know what? I'm gonna look at some. I need to get body parts for this thing. And maybe a new seat. Or seats, should I say. I'm just gonna look up fastback. It should bring up the fastback.
Alright, now you see the last camshaft bearings.
So I'm buying all new glass. I'm buying fenders, doors.
Oh, you're going
lights.
there. You're going good there, buddy.
Yeah, I know you're telling me.
Going good there, bud.
I'm buying all new parts whether I need them or not. Just because it's better to have them and not need them than to need them and not have them.
Ignition coil, ignition coil.
Alright, rear window,
rail.
headlight.
Never go good as new.
Alright. Now I gotta go to the interior shop. Alright. I'm gonna get a new back seat. I'm gonna go all original if I can. Alright, so I got a new back seat.
Oh, well, okay, that sucks. A new front bumper. Okay, let's put the fender on this thing again.
I'm gonna put the Bandit seats in it. And steering wheel, I gotta find a nice one for it. I like the Charger steering wheel personally. I think that looks pretty good. All
No. Install.
I'm gonna have to get tires, but I'll worry about tires
Move equipment.
later.
Return.
Alright, so let's get this engine partially rebuilt at least. Alright, I need a new engine block, which I thought it would repair, but it didn't repair, so I need a block. V8 OHV block, so right here, OHV. The OHV is cheap. The overhead valve is cheaper than the regular V8 block. Probably because the overhead valve is probably a little cheaper to make. Or easier to make. Alright. I mean, I bought a lot of these parts, but I like to have them. I like to have extra just in case. I can actually get most of the front put back together in this.
Yeah.
Oil filter. Alternator. You need this to kind of charge your battery while you're moving. So then it can actually keep it charged. Distributor. Distributor rotor. Then I can put on the cap. And them 2 freaking clips. Hate those clips. Right there. And now once I get the pistons and stuff back in, I can actually go ahead and put the I can put the wires back on, and I'm pretty much actually ready. I'm actually getting the timing cover on, but I haven't even put in a piston. Alright, so I need a crankshaft pulley and a water pump. Alright. So crankshaft and water pump.
So I'm so happy I got the Isetta, dude.
Crankshaft and water pump. Crankshaft and water. I'm still listening. I'm just looking for a crankshaft and a water pump.
If I find another one of them in here, I will flip out.
Crankshaft, water pump. Supercharger, water pump. I need a regular actual water pump, so right there.
These are almost impossible to find.
Alright, and then I need a crankshaft pulley. Should let me find the crankshafts and I can find the pulley. That's usually how it works.
Oh, by the way, I found an Aston Martin in this game, by the way.
The Vulcan.
The 11, the James Bond car.
I thought you were talking about the Vulcan.
Oh, no. I'm talking the D11, like the James Bond one from like the 60s.
Yeah, like the old school James Bond.
Yeah.
Because I know they actually have the Aston Martin Vulcan in here. I have seen that in here. Alright, supercharger, water pump pulley. I knew, serpentine belt B. Alright. So I need the serpentine belts. Where is your belts, good sir? It's like walking into a parts store and asking them and they don't know either. Which I've actually had happen. A lot. Serpentine
yeah, I actually sold my whole garage.
The only one I kept in here is the job that I've been working on for like half a year, and then the the Mustang. That's all I can put on the front, so let's get the... Actually, I can get the flywheel and stuff on while I'm at it. Then I won't have to worry about putting in the clutch plate or flywheel or nothing. Alright, we just hit the 25-minute mark. I think I'm going to go for another 5 minutes, and I'm probably going to make a part 2. Depending. Yeah, I think I'm probably going to have to chop this into a couple parts. Because I really don't think I can squeeze a whole car, like fully restore a whole car in less than 5 minutes.
Oh, dude, here's a car that I actually really want to restore, but I never really got around to. The Ford GT.
The 2017 or the 2005?
Even older. I got the 1960, I think.
Yeah, the GT40.
GT40, yeah.
Hey, them are nice. Them are really nice.
Yeah.
I like the 2005 personally. That was one of my favorite. I like the old one, the GT40, but I like the new one and I like the 2005.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I got a Porsche. I got a Porsche.
Yeah, the Porsche Carrera. That sound about right? Porsche Carrera.
Yep. I think apparently it's from Sweden.
Yeah.
Well, at least this car is. I look on license plate.
They sell them everywhere. You can get them in the U.S. I mean, dude, I've seen them driving around. I actually seen one down here, where we live.
Yeah, I know.
SUV. I think I can finish the motor by the time I want to end the video, but I don't think I'll be able to get the rest of the car done by the end of the video. I mean, I would hope not. In less than 3 minutes, if I can get a whole car done, then that should be a world record. Come on, pesky screws. Alright, I gotta rotate the engine to the left all the way. That's a semi-complete engine. Alright, V8 OHVs. Get up the new heads on there. Oh, great, Charlie. Push pins and rocker arms, your favorite.
Oh, yeah. Rams.
I think I'm gonna go one push pin, well, 2 push pins, 2 rocker arms, 2 push pins, 2 rocker arms. Probably one of the easier ways to do it. I mean, or I could just not put rocker arms on it at all, which I really want to, but I know I can't. I only have 4 more left on this, push pins and rocker arms.
Okay, so I have my Bronco, which goes over 200 miles. And then I have my supercharged 1932.
You know what? I'm actually going to extend the video past this. I'm at 28 right now. I'm actually going to go to 35. Just because I want to get the full engine done. I want to get the body work done. After that, I'm probably going to end the first video. Then we'll go on. Alright, get the new spark plugs in there. Don't you love them there spark plugs? I consider the spark plug my best friend. Alright, video HV intakes. Man, this motor would blind you, it's that shiny. Went from a rusted out piece of crap.
I thought you said it would make you go deaf.
Well, that too. This motor is loud, but probably make you go blind before it makes you go deaf.
Then you'll turn into Helen Keller.
Well, that just crossed the line, and my channel's screwed. Look at that. Look at that. I can already see the comments. You realize I'm kind of joking, Charlie.
No, I know.
If you can't realize that's a joke...
Yeah, this Bronco is like a dark
blue.
blue. I might want to get another one and just paint up straight white.
Again, if you don't get that that's a joke, then I don't know what to tell you. Definitely not in the best taste.
Yeah, I actually have like the air scoop on this 1932.
Charlie, that joke, not in the best taste, but pretty funny. I will give you that. That is pretty funny. So far, this looks like a totally different motor. I mean, I rebuilt this thing. If I couldn't rebuild it, I bought it. If I couldn't buy it, I'm not putting it on there then. Almost done. 2 more rocker arms and push pins, and I'm done with the push pins and everything. Oh, so close to actually being done with the whole motor. Once I get the spark plugs,
This
the intakes.
1932, that's no joke. Over 800 horsepower. In fact, hold on a minute. I want to move my Bronco down to the garage. Head back to the garage. I'm gonna put it on the dyno and see how it does. I want to see if it has more horsepower than my 1932.
How much does your 32 have?
It's like almost 900, almost over 1,000.
Jeez. Well, I remember
And
that
that little
Challenger I
thing
put.
could get it. That thing could go pretty quick.
That Challenger I put together it topped over 1,000, close to 1,100. I mean, that thing
To the
would
dyno.
get it.
Alright, OJ. May your spirit run through this car.
Just saying, you realize he's not dead, right?
Okay, well,
I'm surprised about
bless
that.
this car.
I'm surprised about
OJ.
that, but
Okay, and you know what? On like a little Bronco picture, it actually is all white.
yeah. I know, you're telling me. This thing has basically one 8-barrel carb on this thing. Good God. 2 performance 4 barrels on this thing. Do you really need
700.
more?
Okay, so 720 horsepower at 5,950 RPM.
Oh, sweet. I actually did buy a new belt. Radiator fan. Oh, I got the right radiator fan, too. Well, that is the brand new motor. I'm going to leave that on the stand.
So my gain is 75%. My loss is 2%. So technically, yeah, this thing's good.
I'm just taking off all the fenders, the glass. The trunk's already missing. Take off that crummy bumper. Take off that godforsaken tail light. Take off the front bumper too with the license plate. There's not one in that, so where is my welder? I had it around here somewhere. Right here. I looked right at it. I'm stupid. Alright, car lift C. Watch your eyes.
Oh, my game crashed.
Oh. Well, assemble mode. Assemble! I'm definitely gonna have to repaint this, but I was gonna paint it anyways, so. Don't you love that whenever you start rebuilding this car and you know you're gonna have to repaint it anyways? So you're just like, whatever.
Yep.
Not worried about it. New headlights. I'm actually genuinely happy with how this is turning out so far. I think once I get the body done, I'll start part 2.
$4 for that Jeep DLC. I might get it so I can get the truck.
I mean, I like the Jeeps, but rear license plate. It's kind of illegal if you don't have one, so yeah, I'll buy a new one. I ain't worried about it. Alright, guys, I'm gonna end the first episode here. I'll be back with another part 2 eventually. See you guys.